Hi everybody, my name is Surya and we're back in Elder Scrolls Online playing my little archer character here. My voice is a little weak still, but it's a little better than yesterday I think. So let's just hope it gets better. Okay, first
I hid most of my horses.
gonna increase our mount as usual. And I think I teleported here for all the menders and the workbench and everything. So we belong in the other area. To Reapers March, I think it was called. Yeah. That's where we last stopped. Which one are we going to do first? Probably that one, so I'm gonna teleport to that white shrine here. And thank you very much for the hosting, Harumoto and Sky. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we are. Okay, what do we need to do? Find Glass in his home. Yeah, that was the city with the drunken guy in the beginning. Kind of telling us that city is in danger. So let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
Also think that I could morph mark target. Let me morph that real quick. And I get increased duration, and you can see the target if they use stuff or invisibility. May be useful for PvP, the last part. The increased duration is nice though. Mark enemies dies, you heal for more and gain major berserk, increasing your damage then. I think that's better. I'm mostly using this for the heal afterwards anyway, while we're soloing right now, and major berserk is also nice. I do not know how that all would affect endgame build, but at the moment I'm just trying things out. I'm thinking about an endgame build when I'm max level then.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the city. Okay, writing this spelling. Okay, and we see if his friend is okay.
Oh, hello there. What can Ezraba do for you? Ezraba is good friends with Gonlas. She was just dropping in on him. No harm done. Ezraba will be going now.
So nervous, probably has something to do with it. Or knows something. One of two things. That does not sound good.
Help me destroy the crystal.
Just a second. Okay, he's up here.
A green keep you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know. I could have. I was taking a nap. Worked in the field today. I woke up to find that damn crystal. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything else.
Okay, so he was right after all. Something is going on in this town.
Good to see you again, Hallandor. Make sure to check on your wife soon.
She again.
Did you find, Gunlas? Yes, you were going to see about the strangers. What now? Gunlas got trapped in a ritual. Why would he be doing a ritual in his house? He's not even a mage. A crystal? Oblivion, no. I thought they were jewel peddlers. I've seen crystals all over town. If those crystals are what's causing the strangeness, I have to find my wife. Please, will you do me another favor? Check the other houses in town. Look for Tashpia in the next house on. Lothiel and Ganil in the one across the square. My place is that last one on the row. Meet me there when you're done. Thank you so much. Has anyone ever told you you're pretty great? Because you are. Hmm? Oh, that was Ezra Barr. She's a good friend of Bowenas, my wife. She was so nice. She was asking me how Bowenas is.
She seemed a little bit suspicious if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. Ezra Barr seems fine. Whatever's happening, she seems to be all right.
Okay, now we're gonna visit all of the houses and break the crystals. Why, he's going to look for his wife.
Get out of here.
I somehow knew that this guy doesn't belong in here.
Split up.
Did that look like a necromancer? I think that was a necromancer. Okay. Like that. And the from Atra blowing over that.
I was outside, and I heard someone coming up behind me. Next thing I know, I am lying on the floor, writhing in pain. I am sorry, friend. Wish I could tell you more.
Okay, a lot of sneak attacks going on. So they do not see who's doing it. Oh, not even the door? Okay. Okay, they're both safe now.
Bowenas is gone. Someone took her.
Okay, that's not good. We were too late. Or you were too
They
late.
took Bowenas. My wife is gone. I got home and saw Bowenas talking to Ezra Barr. As soon as Ezra Barr saw me, she shouted. 2 hooded men jumped me out of nowhere. One of the men slammed me up against the wall and they left, carrying Bowenas. She called for help, but I don't know. I didn't see where they went. Maybe try looking at Ezra Barr's house. She lives in one of the Khajiiti homes past the fields. I'll go look at the temple. If she managed to get away, it's the best place to hide.
Okay, it looks like Astrobot is part of this. At least from my perspective. I mean, maybe she shouted, kinda seeing the two guys, but I don't think so. I think she's involved.
Mate, the stone fire burns brightly. The Dromathra are unbound and they shall destroy you.
Okay, it doesn't look good.
What was that? Thank you for saving me. Did Hallandor send you?
Why is she in this house?
Ezra Barr's been talking to me for days about wanting to set up statues, art pieces in the center of town. They're ugly and have these crystals. Anyway, when she came to talk to me today, she didn't come alone.
But why keep her in her own house?
Yes, they were very threatening. And when Hallandor showed up, they attacked me, dragged me down here. Ezra Barr apologized the entire time. She said she didn't want to be doing this. She kept talking about the temple ruins, something about the ruins being the source. She was beside herself. She kept saying, just don't hurt him. I don't know. I'm sorry. Everything happened so fast. Find that Khajiit! I can't believe she'd turn on her own like this.
It sounds like she's being pressured to do this by somebody being held captive. A he, but I don't know who. Maybe her husband.
Huh. Business. Every few weeks, Hallandor volunteers for Rolkar's run. He goes off, sells our goods to the first peddler he sees, and heads to Hadron's with the coin. Let me guess. He was drunk when you got to town?
Yeah, pretty much.
I knew it. He came back to town sloshed, And it's only dumb luck these whatever they are didn't get him too. I love that man, but the Green knows he tests me.
Yeah, have you seen those guys before? I think they're somehow involved with the Darkening.
I think so. They're probably... About a week ago, pilgrims began passing through town every day. Some of them asked about the ruins. I didn't think much of it, honestly. I should have paid more attention. He's right about that. He mentioned it offhand before he left for Rolkar. I didn't think much of it, just figured he was drinking again. But now, did you see that spirit thing? Are those things inside my neighbors? I have no idea. It's a tumble-down old temple to the Divines, left over from the Colovian days. Just a big empty shell in the old catacombs. A green shaper came through town a few years ago and worked her magic on it. She found it depressing.
Well, then I'm gonna take a good look. Enter the catacombs. Yeah, let's see where she went. She must have gone somewhere. Probably close by.
Yeah.
What's that sound? Does not sound good. Does sound like another ritual going on nearby.
Say, you're the one who exposed that swindler and Darwin, aren't you? Alien warlord,
Okay, down we go. She's probably not alone. I think she is accompanied by those necromancers again. Whatever they are. Shadowmancers, kinda. Hey, what are you doing in here?
my head.
Shouldn't have gone alone, I told you.
I was looking through the temple ruins, and somebody jumped me. By the green, my head hurts worse than the time I won the Troll Arena jackpot and we... Bonas, did you find her? Is she safe? Yes, she ran past me just a moment ago. I called to her, but she just kept running. Heard her crying as she ran.
Yeah, you better get out of
I
here.
will. Just be careful down there. The people in robes, the cultists, they're everywhere.
Okay, and we are trying to find her.
Dromathra, free yourselves and destroy the intruder!
Great. All the enemies up ahead. It's a little bigger here. Cannot go to the right, so I'll go to the left.
What? How did you get down here?
Oh, Estraba running by. Sure, it's down here. She came from that direction, so she was hiding with that group because there was really nothing behind us. Didn't see her there. Okay, that's better. Okay, maybe we can skip a few of those. No, doesn't seem to be possible. Okay. And I should use my form more often so that I can morph it. Those are done. Probably more to come. We can skip those 3 because they're in the corner there. But we have to deal with those 2. That's half done. Enough for you over there. Okay, there's another soldier sitting in the corner. I will not forget you this time. Oh, another soldier. And I should use my ultimate more often. I really want to make this soon. Let's hope there are some nice morphs there. One in the corner. Okay, then I have 3 ahead of me. Let's see. Okay, moving on. I'm almost kinda forgetting about the soldiers around the corner. Okay. Another group of 2. Focused aim increased. Yeah, we're still leveling our skills. Which kind of reminds me, I have to see if I can with more. I did remember the marked target from last time, but I think there might be more. Oh, and there's Ezra Bear running again. Yeah, let me just see. I do not want to morph this since we're never using this really. I don't even have it on our bar anymore. Well, I like the morph siphoning strikes. Let's see what we got here. Toggle ability restores health, but gains significant weapon damage and spell damage penalty. No, thank you. All other direct damage attacks have a chance to restore Mega Care and Stamina. I'm gonna pick that one. Okay, we cannot morph in a long time. The others are all morphed. We do not have any skills from here. Any other? No. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for that to be morphable. Okay, another group of 2, I'd say? Where's the third one? No, definitely 2 targets. And I'm trying to use my 4 a little bit more. Okay, those are now 3. Let's get this done like this.
Circle around!
Okay, those are not too hard.
All of Reaper's March shall be ours.
Okay, I have to stop the ritual by destroying the crystal, but do I have to kill him first? I guess would be yes. Yeah, he's attackable right now. So, let's start this.
You've interfered for the last time. Now,
Okay, he's doing tons of damage. Good thing that we're doing good enough damage as well. Hey, I can see you there, Asper, but no hiding from me. But I have to stop the ritual
I
first.
must find him.
Find who, Asperba? Wait for me. Can I? No, I cannot talk to her while she's running, okay. I think it does not look good. I think he's dead.
You have caught Ezraba, miserable wretch that she is. She will not fight you. Ezraba she just wanted to save her husband. A week ago, dark pilgrims arrived in town. Members of the Stonefire cult. They came to this one's home in the night. They took him. Now, look.
Okay, got that Stonefire cult. So the same that we were fighting before.
Yes, they took him so that she had to help them place those crystals. They did not tell her at first, but as soon as Ezraba saw one, she knew. They summoned the Dromathra. Ezraba will turn herself in. You have nothing more to fear from this one. She is so sorry. So very, very sorry for what she's done. This one will behave. You have nothing to fear from Ezraba.
Okay, a lot of background questions. Okay, your opinion on what Dromathra is?
An old story, Ezraba thought. A tale the clan mothers tell to scare you, keep you from misbehaving. Ezraba only knows what she was told as a cub. The moons shine brightly at night, but where the bright, pale light shines, the darkness is that much deeper. As the people, as the Khajiit live in the light, so things live in the dark. These are the Dromathra.
Nicely spoken.
The dark mages that you've been fighting, that is what they are called. They've come from the north, Ezraba thinks. From somewhere in Kolovia or Cyrodiil. How they knew to come here, how they knew of the Dromathra, she does not know. Ezraba does not know, but the ancient ruins of her people are everywhere in Reaper's March. It is said, long ago, her people locked away the darkness. They hid the darkness of the night beneath the ground. This must be one of those places.
Okay, I wonder why I'm even asking about the husband. I mean, it's pretty obvious that he got kidnapped and then killed afterwards.
He could not be turned. That is who these dead are. The dead of Greenhill, the strong. The ones who would not submit to the darkness of the Dromathra. They killed him because he was strong.
Okay, and I just remembered something. First, let's go to the side again. Just remember that we have the witch festival going on. And I think the quest with my other character, meaning that we should have the buff available to us as well. So let me just call on that witch group. And not forget that 100% more experience buff I think that was. Really useful for us. Okay, there we go, yeah. experience gains go 100%. We look a little odd and our voice is a little bit strange, but we have to deal with that.
You've brought Ezra Bar out of the darkness. Well done. And those spirits seem to have gone back to wherever they came from. What did you do? Very well done. It seems that you have saved us, and perhaps all of Reaper's March, from a terrible fate. You are welcome here in Greenhill any time. There are still matters that must be considered.
Like, for example?
Hollendor's made it clear to me that Ezra Bar didn't help the cultists willingly, but I still believe she should be punished. There is a part of me that feels she should be banished from Greenhill. That she should be set to bury those we've lost. Community service to ensure this never happens again. You've done so much for us already, but I need your help. Talk to the people of Greenhill, see what they say, then help me decide.
Okay, this time I'm not the only one making the decision. Or maybe I am, but I can ask people of their opinion
it's
beforehand.
good to have a cool ale in my hand again. Such a bad day.
Is he getting drunk again?
Oh, you know. I say that the Green didn't give us all this to hold grudges. Give her another chance, you know? Besides, Bo would miss her if she wasn't here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh, was that all of the villagers? No, I can ask everybody else as well. Forgot that they were
Bright
friends.
moons, Joan and Jode shine down on us, even now. Such a thing is not for us to decide. Tashbir's brush with darkness. He leaves this decision in the moonlight.
Okay, he's not saying a thing
Happy
about
just
it.
for the chance to do something normal. Relaxed. Thank the Green for you. Stay? You're even considering letting her stay? The Green take you. Get her out of our village.
Okay, she's letting her
Damn
vanished.
cultists. Tried to melt our minds and left a giant mess to clean up. Damned inconsiderate. I know Gani is mad as a wet khajiit, but I say let her stay. Everyone deserves a chance to make things right, and Ezra Bar's a good sort.
Okay, they really are not of the same opinion here. Okay, this is their house. Doesn't help me much. Is there another villager that I could speak to?
You're the talk of the town. Why don't you come over here and let me thank you? Ah, no business of mine. What am I, a tree thane? The only fate I decide is mine.
I got the feeling I'm kind of the only one that should decide here.
My favorite traveler. The forests keep and protect you on your path. Should she stay? What kind of question is that? She's a cancer in our midst. I felt that darkness in my mind. She should be cut out now.
Okay, so we have a 50-50 decision right now. And yeah, it's his house. So we spoke to everybody. More people living here. So it really is our decision. Oh, maybe ask us.
Ezra Bar prays for forgiveness. It's amazing to think Ezra Bar was involved in all this. She's such a part of this community.
Yeah, what do you think about this before I make a decision?
That's why I need your counsel, my new friend. Ezra Bar has been instrumental in Greenhill's success. The town would not be what it is today without her. I do not know what to do. Are you certain you've spoken to everyone you need to? I don't want to make this decision lightly.
Yeah, I looked. I think I got everybody.
Very well. What have you decided? What do you say we should do with Ezra Bar?
Yeah, I'd say she should get service as a punishment. Her husband died and all of that, so she's a little bit punished already. And I think the community also needs it. I mean, there are a lot of things to rebuild and everything.
Indeed. For all you've done for our little community, you have my thanks. You are most welcome in Greenhill from this day forth.
Ezreba is grateful for your kindness.
Okay, so I only moved to pass through, but solved all the problems here. Okay, then we're gonna travel this road till we get to Royal Khan. This probably being a quest area over here. I mean, the different looks is okay, but I really cannot get used to this place. Why do I even have a different voice as a skeleton? Oh, Dragon Thorn. We have Dragon Thorn. Okay, we have a crafting camp there. Oh, also a lot of floors. Let's get to the crafting camp first. Then to the Mundustone. Afterwards, we're gonna see about that dwelf over there. And we have a lore book and a thief's trove. Let's thief's trove first. Okay, pardon addicts and lockpicks. Okay, but not too good. We could have done better. Oh, and we got past that. There is a crafting camp. And I think a crocodile just saw me. Yeah. Be a good crocodile. Didn't do anything to you. We can deconstruct in here while we're on it. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that in there. I think I'll put that in for another character. Hey, Mundustone. Okay. And they might be following me through to the stone, so I might have to kill him first for doing anything. Okay, you still following? I think they are. I see a tiger coming at me. But Spriggans are so far away. Okay, now they're gone. The steed increases movement speed and health recovery. That's nice, but we have increases critical strike chance at the moment, and I think that's way better. At least for us. Okay, we have a boss camp over here. Try it? Reaper's Hunch. Yeah, let's give it a try. If we cannot do it, then we're just gonna do it later on, or I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, I think I need to kill the wizards. Otherwise, I cannot get to that wood. I really need that one. It's like so much for the crafting. Here it is. Directly in front of us, somewhere, there should be that camp. This henge. Wonder what kind of enemy we'll see. I see some kind of necromancer. Probably not the only enemy, right? And I mostly have problems with necromancers, so let's see if that will work or not.
Arise, my beauty.
Yeah, I kinda knew that.
Advance.
He's having lots of minions. Uh-oh. Doing way too much damage if he's attacking me. Maybe I shouldn't have... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have cancelled this attack. Necrotic Spear. I think I will not be able to do this. I'll give it one more try, but my guess is that we will not be able to make it. Also take something. Stamina recovery. Some poison. I do not need that hindering poison again, as usual. Let's put the highest poison in. And also... what are we gonna take? Max stamina again? Also take a recovery, of course. Or some health recovery. How do you mostly one-shot us anyway? So more damage would be better. So I'm gonna take this one. Oh, we got company. Hi there, please. Owen.
Arise, my beauty.
So many champion points.
Teach the air. Charge.
Oh, and I think I just cancelled that group announcement. Okay, now we only have a single target. Gonna take my ult here. My chance to level it a little bit. And we got a plunder skull. Thank you very much, guys. This I'm gonna do later. I think I should go back to my path. Let's see. Achievements? Holiday events. Earn your first Plunder Skull. 50 and 100. Okay, so this is character wide. I thought this may have been account wide, but it isn't. Since I earned it here already, I can also open it up here. Also, what did we get? This we can construct. We got those legs. Let's see. By the maximum stamina, we'll lose the stat bonus for now, but we'll have to move on at some point. So I'd say it's just fair. Help switch. Okay, and somewhere here there must be that cylinder skull. Okay, we got spider act. For the holojack style, the style material. And helmets. We're gonna put this in the bank later.
Yeah.
Oh, also a book. Okay, entrance is to the south, and then there should be a dwelf in there. Hey, merchant. And we do not have anything to purchase. Oh, yeah, a little bit of stuff.
Yes, yes, I'm...
It's a repair, and I'll sell. Okay, I like to take the direct entrance. And I do not see any specific quest or anything here, so I'm just going to assume that it's just 12. That Sultan doesn't even know I'm here. Or at least he didn't move a bit. Okay, and that seems to be the entrance. She borrowed Karen. Okay, let's see what this is about. The where skeletons on the outside, so my guess is there's more inside, or maybe some necromancers. It is a grave after all. Okay, some quest over here. Somewhere over here at least. Hello there. Okay, there's a quest over there, but I cannot pass through. So I have to go the whole way around. Fine by me. Our stiffening's increased a little bit. Okay, see. Ghosts of the hat. A lot of them in here, I just like to do those. You never know what you might drop from one of them. Or if it is an event even. Okay, we'll read this journal and then we can move on. Hey, that ghost again. Where do we go next? Right or left? I don't know where the ghost went. I'm gonna try to go down. He's going down as well. Maybe he knows this place better than me. Hi there, Death69. You mean like spellcasters? My main is a spellcaster, so I would say yes. Don't know about Trial Zone metagame per se. If it's the highest at the moment, I mean that's changing all the time. But it's probably way better than archery anyways. Kind of reminds me that I read yesterday that archery is not that good. But I still like to play it from time to time, you know. Not like I'm doing hard mode dungeons every day. Hey, level up. And I think everything can work out really nice if you know how to play it and have the right groove. Yeah, that was the Skytrade, so there must be a boss around still somewhere. I still have to level up skill, so better use it more. Even though I might not need it that much. But if I only use it on bosses, then I'm having a slight problem. More of them. Yeah, those zombie piles are probably spawning more and more, just like those beast ones were. Okay, and now we're in that keep part of it. I wonder where that quest went. Pretty sure Ghost was running somewhere. First, I'd like to complete that part. See if we missed anything. Something in the back there? No, it's just a skeletal soldier. Okay. And I think we cannot find anything more over there. Still gonna have a little look though. Maybe the quest is up ahead. Because this is kind of the path we could have been taken. Not good. I need to get a little bit of distance here. Yeah, this is where the path is connecting before. So the quest is not over here. It's probably at the far end then. I shouldn't run that much. It's draining all my stamina. Yeah, it's over here. Just pick that up. This instrument is covered in dust, but you think you can make out a fine inscription etched into the side. Alessia Nessia, the exalted bard of Dune. Okay, so we're gonna take this to Dune then. Okay, this is leading up again. Which means this is the boss. Already engaged, so we're just gonna join it. no reason in waiting more just to do him solo. And with the event going on, a lot of people are doing the bosses for the Thunder Skulls, so he's probably engaged most of the time. Hey, my rapid firing is increased. Let's also open that up. Oh, some worms, more material, and a recipe for frosted brains. Is that part of the achievement? Just asking. Hollow Shack style. No, I think this is free. Free to learn with whatever character I want to. Probably complete this with my main anyway, but we'll have to see. Cause that was the character doing the quest. Also, since I think I cannot repeat the quest, at least I do not think so, or do I have it any somewhere? I'm kinda bound to doing it with that character anyway. Also, I didn't see you guys there. Okay, I'm gonna bind that one, so I only have 2 to fight. Or you just are not to be bound. Just great. I'm gonna revive right here. Why are those that hard? One in Delph weren't so hard. This one way more. Yeah, we're failing as usual. And is that? Yeah, wait, cap. Let's take this. I also hear a Peeps Trove nearby. Ooh, 2 treasure maps, Grathwood and Stormhaven. And the treasure maps are now having content up for your level, no matter where they are. Which means I'm gonna keep those till I am level 50, and then I'm gonna use them on whatever character in gear on still. Nasty Autumn Site. Okay, we always kinda had a quest out of Nasty Site, so my guess is there will be another quest there as well. Oh, merchant.
Rabiza always has the...
Let's see. Need the axes. This we can deconstruct. Okay, the bow I need to change first. Nice. The shield I can also deconstruct. That's heavy armor, so we're gonna sell it, and light armor. Ectoplasm as well. So let's change up the bow, because I think it looked better. Also, de-equip the poisons again. Don't want to use them. Okay, that's better, I'd say, at least in my book. And this one we're gonna deconstruct then. Where are you heading? Can I? Oh, I cannot go in there. Okay. Oh, there's a question of why.
Nonsense, dear. Just send down one of our most capable assistants.
What about the cult? You crazy old wizard! Thank Ariel, a competent soul. Good to see you again. You'd think I'd be used to working with him, but... Once again, I'm out in the field with the great and powerful Tellinger, and once again, he's trying very hard to drive me mad. Would you be willing to lend that crazy old wizard a hand?
Yeah, Challenger is just that way. Just accept that he will not change.
We came here to study the old Falanesti site. Unfortunately, a mad cult now controls the tunnels, the halls of Ichor. They've used a set of corruption stones to seal the main entrance. Destroy those stones, and you'll gain access to the tunnels. You're a gift
Is that
from the
all?
stars. Once you're in the tunnels,
No,
Tallinger
of course
should
not.
be easy to find. Do whatever it takes to get that old fool out of there.
Yeah, which cultists? Don't fire cult or something else again?
The people that normally live here, the people in the camp nearby, call themselves the Falinesti Faithful. They patiently await the return of the great city, hoping it will change their lives. The Arbadon have lost their patience. The Faithful could probably tell you more, but as I understand it, a charismatic member has decided they can force the city to return. They're zealots now. They won't let anyone into the pit. Tellinger, of course. He took it as a challenge. Look, he's a fantastically powerful wizard. These cultists aren't really a danger to him, the way they are to you and I, but he just refuses to come out of there, no matter how much I beg.
Oh, maybe he likes it in there. Don't be so pouty.
Oh, you know, working as hard as I can to keep him alive, making sure the new students don't hear about past expeditions, the usual. One or two smaller outings, nothing like this. I've been trying to keep him close to home in Skywatch. Once I even managed to get him to a lecture on time. That was a good day. This is a resting site for the great walking city of the Falinesti. Every autumn, the massive tree beast would creak and groan its way across the landscape. Set out roots in the halls of Ica, down there in the tunnels.
So many questions here. Yeah, where has it gone? I heard it disappeared. Wasn't no sight.
Let's see. The other 3 sites are spread throughout Valenwood. Spring saw the city in the depths of Greenshade. Summer, it set down roots in Malabal Tor. And from here, it would seek to winter in the Grotwood. No one knows. The city pulled up roots and began the trek to its next site and simply never arrived. This happened some 150 to 200 years ago. No one's seen it since. That's why we're here.
Well, I don't think you'll find it over here, though. Okay, then we just head down there. Destroy corruption stones. Okay, fine by me. Just have to get down there somehow. Probably crawling with those new cults. Oh, another quest as well. 2 quests down here. Yeah, what are you doing down here?
Green... Pilgrim, be careful down here. My brethren are not themselves. Perhaps you should return to our camp. It's much safer there. Thank the Green. Always nice to speak to someone with their eyes open. Sorry to impose, but since you're not here to worship, would you be willing to work? I'm down here gathering root, earth, and water samples from the caves. We maintain them very carefully. Normally, anyway. Since the Arbadon cult began their mad rituals, it's been dangerous to come down here. Thank you for your service. By the time you're done gathering those samples, I'll be back up in the camp. Look for me there.
Yeah, tell me, how did they evolve? Revolt from within?
Mad folk, every one of them. They think. I don't know what they think. They're sure they can force Falinesti back here somehow. Indring, the leader of the cult, he's maddest of all.
Okay, so some man got the idea, probably had in-ring and everybody just followed.
We've been friends for years. He's half crazed, babbling about the tunnels. I just hope they can be saved. We do so with songs in our hearts. One day, Falinesti will return and we'll be rewarded for our stewardship. It's a quiet life normally, but we like it. Through communion with the spirit of the site, we tree stewards have a few tricks up our sleeves. Get those samples for me and I'll show you.
Hey, sure.
Oh, you know how it is. A revered site, with a group of mystics and fanatics caring for a bunch of roots. We get some pretty strange types here. They're fervent, green, bless 'em, but strange. Just the opposite. I care about the city. It's my sincere hope I live to see Falinesti return one day. I just don't have a problem with bathing myself or wearing comfortable clothing.
Okay, now let's see if we can find everything for him. So sample. I should probably switch up the quest then. We just have to go near the water to collect the sample. And you're probably in my way, aren't you? Okay, fine. Yeah, I can just do that. Looks like that I have a file or something with me. Probably hope that I'm finding the rest of the samples while I'm just out for destroying those stones. There certainly are a lot of enemies.
To the side!
Okay, those have been dealt with. Let's see if this is very long. It doesn't look too deep. And here are more things for the samples. I'll take as much as we can. We do not need how much down here, but better we finish this early.
Polynesti, cleanse us. Grace us with your presence.
Okay, and next. I do not like my wasteland being a skeleton, but that's too good of a buff to pass on. I'm gonna take these samples first for activating that stone. Okay, 1 of 3 destroyed. Oh, another white cap. I'm a little lucky with the alchemy parts today. Stunning you, and killing you over there. Okay, somebody detected me or something. That's all good. Okay, that should be our last root sample we're still missing. Now we can go back to him at the camp. I'm just gonna shoot here. Luckily stun you. And we should be good to go. It looks like my back food is still going on.
We worship you.
My stamina bar is so big.
You must be hurt.
Okay, not good. Those were definitely too many. I'm having a problem with such small caves. You need a lot of kiting space normally. Let's try this again. One is down already, so it should be way easier now. There are more cultists in the back, but I'm just gonna leave them there. Okay, we're only missing one stone at the other end. High up, I'd say. Probably going up that ramp there. Also, there's a sky shot up there, so I'm going there anyway. They almost saw me. I see us 3 at the camp at the time. Okay, I'll take her on first. I'm not sure if she will see me if I tap the sky shard. Okay, I'll take the sky shard and then clean everything up to that stone and break it. Two? No, 3. 3 guys. Try and take different tactic this time.
We beg you.
Now kill!
Tiger is doing way too much damage to us. Way more than it should be. Come on. Go down already. Okay, now the last one. That went better than the last group we had. It's definitely an improvement.
I felt something happening up here. Well done. Can't wait to see you inside.
It's always the same day after day.
Okay, now we go in, or first up to the camp. Let's go in first. I think they do not have a second boss at the camp. I think they do not really care about the ruins within. They just care about their city and the soil here. Okay, again we have a group of 3. Let's see if it does better this time. Yeah, going way better. Okay, I'll see what the challenger is up to in there. I mean, the challenge really is that they got nobody in, and what's he doing in there? There must be something of magic significance in there if you ask me. Otherwise, the challenger wouldn't be interested. Okay, again, 3 guys. Okay, we're just gonna try this again. I really should use my buffs more often. And this wouldn't be such a big problem in this one. And making things way easier. Oh, did he leave me a letter? Don't worry, I'm not that. These particular pals are no danger to me. Yeah, I thought that much. Okay, let's skip through this real quick. So tell us their relics, fascinating relics. Simply employ a claudication using a third rule of resonant harmonics to follow in my wake. Wait, what? Okay, don't mind the guar. What's wrong with the guar? Hmm. Oh. I didn't see you. Pretty sure we have to break some kind of barrier. Something like this. First we have to get to where we need to be going. Okay, that's the barrier. I think we cannot go through there. Won't let us. And we just have to take the long way. Okay, I do not know if I want to fight 4 at a time. That might be a little bit hard. I can deal with 2. Ah, that's right there. There really are a lot of guar in here. Is it some kind of tip showing me the way? I don't know if so much guar really is not there. 2 more. Let's take 1 and take number 2. You're not disappearing. Thought they may have disappearing mechanic if you kill their owner. No. They are still there. Okay, we only need to get across this bridge, and those are 3. So I'm gonna take 1 out. And kill the other 2 real quick. Oh, great. And the lion as well. Have to kill it even quicker. Okay. Now we only have the 1. That shouldn't be a problem. Now we have a recipe. Blacklight oxen meatballs. Small of us learn this. Will not hurt. This does not look very safe. Hey, there's Talenter. Hey, what are you doing, crazy man? What are you up to?
Ah, excellent. I sensed you coming. It's good to see you again. We can set to work right away. Why wouldn't I be down here? It's perfectly safe. Are you worried about the Arbadon? They're harmless. A far greater concern are the Daedra. They're the real problem down here. Silly creatures.
I didn't see any Daedra.
Down in the deeper tunnels. Don't worry,
Oh, okay.
you're here. Actually, your arrival was quite timely. I just finished recording some critical observations on the site. I almost feel bad for injuring here. Yes, the leader of the Arbadon cult. He was very cross with me, shouting and carrying on. So I transformed him into a more manageable little fowl. It'll wear off after we've gone, but he's much more pleasant to be around now. Sorry, where was I? Of course, the temple. In my haste to excavate some of the older tunnels with earth-moving spells, I uncovered an ancient structure. This whole mess is somewhat... a bit my fault. But I'm not worried.
Why did I expect that to be your fault, Challenger?
What kind of teacher would I be if you didn't learn something? You'll accompany me down into the temple and we can put an end to... whatever this is. It's through the vine wall on the far side of the main cavern. I'll meet you there.
Okay. And you just teleport me with you? Okay, where is that? Was it? Find Challenger again. Okay, I will try to find it. The other way is where we came from, so my guess is it's some way over here.
From the sides!
Great. Root almost got me there. I think I have to be a little bit more careful. Or more like a lot more careful. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, now I'm on the other side of the house again. Yeah, that looks interesting. That's probably the place, right? I wonder what he transferred the leader to. A guard as well, maybe? As he said, his presence was much more pleasant. And I didn't see anything else in here. So probably turned their leader into a guard. I see that Daedra laying down, so my guess is we're on the right path. Yeah, there's the crazy old guy. Okay, what to do now?
There it is. Beautiful, isn't it? In its own way. Now that I have had a moment to examine the ward, it'll be a simple ritual to open the doors. However, it will take a few moments to complete, and I expect my efforts will not go unnoticed.
Okay, I'm willing to defend you for the time being.
Just so. I say, you are a learned assistant. Remind me to raise Enderwin's guild stipend after this is over. She's truly a mage of great intelligence. Are you ready to begin? Be wary, assistant. Here they come!
Okay, from down there. I better get down there.
Just a few moments more.
Yeah, I really hate being close. I think they always pull if I'm not close to them. So I try to stay close to both of them. And the small one, of course, the small. Okay, are there more to come?
Get in there.
Okay.
If you'll allow me.
Hey, I wanna teleport you. can you not teach me that? Yeah, I knew I'll leave. Go in first.
Fascinating. Curse it! I can't use my hands. Assistant, you'll need to free me.
I somehow knew this was a trap. It's too easy. I'd say more spiders, but a cocoon on the right. Spider Queen. And her two assistants. Now let's get the right one first. And that did not free him, so we have to take the Spider Queen as well. Okay. Debuff him. Focus. And there we go. I'd like to get a little bit of health back, just using Magneto. Okay. All done, Challenger. Got a few scratches, but otherwise I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's go. Moving on.
Welcome to my web, mortals.
A Daedric prince herself in these tunnels. I should have known.
Do be quiet, Artificer. Your companion is far more intriguing. Come, child. Speak with me.
What if I don't
Trust
want
nothing
to?
she says, assistant.
Yeah, I could guess as much.
Such a lovely warmth against the temple's stones. So good to smell pumping blood in these halls again.
Question is, what does she want from us?
I am as the Artificer named me. Mephala. Web spinner, debaser, and consumer. Have you enjoyed sparring with my newest Death Weavers? Nothing like an empty mind. Waiting, yearning for purpose. The lost city, the lost faithful, the great Artificer, all tremble in the web of Mephala.
So it was a trap after all.
I have no answers for you, child. None that would satisfy you anyway. Now take your Artificer and go. The temple doors are open. You've done your part here today.
Yeah, I think it was her plan all along to get you to open those doors, Challenger.
My. So the Arbadon cult has been spun into Mephala's web. Fascinating. Worrying, to be sure, but fascinating. It's clear entering the temple was a poor choice. My enthusiasm for discovery has caused problems like this before. I imagine Enderwin would be happy to provide you a list of past occurrences, but I digress. The temple must be resealed. Nothing. Just stand there, assistant, and observe. Using a novel application for hermetic harmonic resonance, I shall completely seal the temple. Airtight this time, if you will. No allowing Mephala's influence to leak out. This should be the work of a moment. Just need to attune this spell matrix. Mephala, you face Challenger the Artificer. Learn what it means to snare one such as me in your web.
Aren't we still in the temple, Challenger? Or can you teleport me out as well?
How dare you, mortal!
I am the Artificer, madam. That's why I dare.
Okay, thank you for teleporting me out again. I would hate to be stuck in there. Okay, back we are.
I believe Mafala's reaction was proof. The temple is sealed. Well done there, I suppose. Oh, indeed. I'm sure in time the Arbadon will return to themselves. It's a shame we didn't discover where the Falinesti have gone. It may have to remain one of Tamriel's great mysteries. Thank you, Assistant.
It's been my pleasure.
I'm already beginning to plan our next field mission. I'm thinking one of the Plains of Oblivion. It's been some time since I perused the stacks in Apocrypha, for example.
And what do you think will become of them now that you kind of don't have a leader anymore? Or is that the spell will wear off?
Oh, they'll be quite all right. With the Daedric influence removed, they'll return to their old selves very soon. Actually, that's worth studying. I think I'll leave some students behind to observe their behavior.
He's just cool with everything. Don't care what it is, everything's just alright.
For all we've learned here, the Falinesti faithful may be a better resource to answer that question, or at least a more entertaining one. Some of their stories are quite fanciful, you know.
Okay, which kind of reminds me that we still need to get to their camp and give them their samples.
Did it go well? Do you have the samples? Thank you, Traveler. The Falinesti will remember your stewardship. As a reward, I offer you the chance to see a ritual few outsiders have ever seen.
How far we didn't need that. Yeah, show me that ritual. Also, show me that leather.
Root, earth, water grow, spirit of the green, sprout and show. And we wait.
Who disturbs me?
Excellent. Go ahead, my new friend. Speak to it.
Something is different. Something has changed. I am of the green, of the dark and growing depths. My lifeblood pulses through the roots. My skin smells of loam.
Okay, probably the site spirit. Yeah, did sealing the Daedric temple help anything? Just
The stone
asking.
and metal down in the depths beneath the soil, locked away in darkness, whispered to the keepers. Now quiet, the whisperer silent again. Peace returns to the grove.
Okay, so at least we could be of some use. Now, do you know what happened to the city?
Falinesti. It is gone, yes. I can sense its absence, like a hole in my heart. It still walks somewhere. This land has greater worries.
Okay, walk somewhere. Questions where nobody has seen it. Maybe the Daedric plane, since we also saw some Daedric influence in here, so might be possible. And wasn't that Daedric influence in kind of all the sites that we saw? So that might have to do with it.
For now, I sense a darkness, a growing corruption. If the grove tenders are kept away from their charge much longer, it may begin to fade.
Okay, so then just they have to take good care of it and everything will be hopefully alright. I think that was everything we could do right now. Oh, talk to Aleph. Okay, yes, where all the guild quests now are. So wondering if I should explore that path a little bit. We were in here, but we weren't on that side. Maybe I explore that side, and then I come back to the city from this side, over here. So we do not forget about the left and right path. So, cause knowing me, I would forget about it as soon as I were in the city, having a big quest there. Oh, boss camp. I sense me dying a lot. Spiders. I can also see some ore there, I think. Okay, let's see what kind of camp this is. Okay, 2 bosses? Well, great. I do not think that we can do this. I think we'll fail again. Did it see me? Did you just see me? Or are you just shaking for no reason? I think it was shaking for no reason, okay. We'll try, but my guesses will totally fail. Okay. Great, it just pulled us. And we got pulled back somehow? Not what I expected. Okay, I wonder if I can just kill that guy over here. While letting the thorn thunder down instead. Ouch. Okay, that did more damage than I expected. Okay, I think we cannot do that boss camp, but we can at least try this route. For a quick way down? Can I get over? Somehow? What I can I? Okay, it looks like we have to take the long route then. Okay, if I go through the water here, I should be fine. No good idea. Those boss camps have gone especially harder since now, on Tamriel and the scaling, you can't out-level them anymore. Okay, just a little bit further. Oh, we should be fine. Be back on the path. But I think it's better that way, having some challenging content and some group content as well. I mean, it's nice having a way to solo these, but I think they were never meant to be soloed anyway. It was just a matter of time. If you just leveled them, you just did solo them. So now they're back to their original purpose. Being world bosses. Will take some getting used to though, because I kind of still have that feeling every time I kind of complete an area that I need to do all these boss camps and all the public dungeon bosses, and this is not possible anymore, at least not with my build.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe possible if you have a build, especially for that. If you're playing a different combination, maybe. But I want this character to be archer only, so I think that might be a little hard, because I'm so squishy. Light armor and more light armor. Okay, that should be all. I think we found the merchant on the road. You don't have to go back to the big city. And now we're gonna leave that camp. But we're still gonna complete the rest of the route. Let's see. Maybe find something different, like a sky shard, for example. Or you find somebody to help us with that camp. I think there's nobody in that corner at the moment. we're just gonna sneak past them. I'm gonna do them this camp some other time then. Maybe I'll find myself a little group. Do all the ones that I missed that I couldn't do yet. Okay, lots of trolls here. Second one now we need. And there's a delve over there. Delve, point of interest, and a dolmen. Ooh, dolmen soul will also be hard. And then we can kind of go back to the city. Oh, is there a chest? No, it's just a trunk. But there's a T-Rex at the inside that we can learn. Small entrance. Let's see how big the delve is. Claw Strike. Looks like a lunar temple. At least the loading screen kind of does. Yeah, seems to be a lunar temple. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, let me just see. I think both ways are okay. I don't see any blocking here. So I think we're just going on the right path. And just see if we find everything. We need the sky shard and the boss. And this seems to be full of lions. At least there's one. And Donnie the warrior. I've heard of them before. Kind of wondering what they are. Oh, we could also directly go in here. But yeah, let's just walk through this like that. That's the best route. Now let's see. May I hear more enemies? At least some workers. There is a worker. Seem to be bandits, because it says cutthroats. Well, let's see if I can get the sky shard without anybody noticing. It's in a little separate room, so it might be possible. Okay, we're fine so far. Okay, a lion might see me. It's been a good kitty. Or just lazy. One of two. Okay, then let's move on. We found a sky shard, but we still need the boss of 12. Nope, no boss there. This is a little bit too short of a tunnel for the boss. Okay, that would be the one that we would have gotten to if we went across directly. And I see more lions there in the corner, but nothing more. Just not gonna go in there. So this leaves 2 rooms for the boss. But this one's the biggest, and also if we would have taken that path, we would immediately find the boss. But so my guess is in the bigger room, but who knows where they put them. Okay, nobody in here. Oh, I see somebody fighting. Wonder if there's... yeah. Looks like the boss is already dead. So we just have to wait for the boss to respawn then. Somebody coming from the other side, it seems. In the meantime, I'm just gonna take care of the lioness. Oh, there we go. There are the bosses. Doesn't he want to participate? Was he not waiting too? Okay. Thought he was waiting as well. Now for you, boss guy. Okay, looks like he wanted to participate. Maybe he was just AFK a little bit. Okay, I got another plunder skull as well. So there's nothing in this room, but we're still gonna take a look. Maybe we find a little quest. Something that might help us. Maybe a chest. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody joining from the other side. Didn't see you there. Okay, and this room probably is pretty empty. I think they might have taken everything if there was something. I want to get the book over there. I'll see if that's also the Skoma entries. Yeah. So I could have gotten that there as well. Okay, what's in the small room up there? That gets me worried. Okay, the one is still stunned. And now for you guys. Nothing in a trunk. Oh, we got a bookshelf. Add some cooking ingredients. Not too good, but better than having nothing. And let's head out of here again, since we found everything we needed to find. Completed everything there was. To the right. Now this should be completed now. So let's open this up. Get this all into my bank later. Okay, ring, that's not really helping much. Heavy armor, light armor. I really need to get to a fence to launder these. I'd hate to lose these if we accidentally get caught by a guard. I'm pretty sure that in that rock hall, I think it was called, where the guild quests are, there must be white shrines. So if there's no fence or anything there, we can just teleport back. Just so that our items are safe. Oh. That cutthroat was waiting for me. Okay, let's go at cutthroat. Now we can use our voice again. Or more like a wolfen case. Iron mat. And there's a book, which is great. Right with the Impus. Ah, it looks like we find some enchanting glyphs. We're not gonna go to that dolmen. Hopefully somebody else will join in, because I don't think I can do this alone. Also, there's a sky shard. Come on. Get down. Ooh, fun. She's going through with a hurry when there's a sky shard right next to her. That would be way more valuable. Tomato soup recipe. Hey, somebody joining in. I should be able to do this. Two of us.
Blood offering.
So let's see what we'll get. Okay, that should not be a problem, I hope. Not got any hard bosses. And I still have my ult ready if we need to. First part is almost done for. And a third member joining in. I hope they can get the can. Because I certainly can. Yeah, a little bit too concerned here with all the enemies playing about. Oh, an ogre. I'll try to close that off while the others are taking care of that one.
You think me brutish? How do you imagine I view you?
Okay, and let's use our ult on that one, so it goes down really fast. Hey, Ogre, stay here. We need to kill you still.
These mortals are strong, but not strong enough.
Hey, we get a level up from that one. Very nice. And another plunder skull, of course. Again, 2 skill points. Let's just wait over here. And also get some meal. Undaunted and Clav invite. Oh, for the Undaunted quest. That's at level 45 now? Not at 50 anymore. Okay, we're gonna take this later. Let's get the quest. Okay, what did we get? Still need to deconstruct. Medium hands. And that's way better than ours, so let's equip them. Finally, we have this item gone. We have some Magica. Light armor. Also light armor. Help much. Magic cap potions we also need to get rid of. Spoiled food. I don't think that we really need this. Okay, we open a plunder skull. Get on a recipe for the bank. Okay, those two we can also mark as junk. That should be it. Looking way better now. Okay. That's bandit camp. But we need to get the point of interest, so let's go close enough to see it. Otherwise there's nothing interesting in there, just bandits. There's a rune of course, but I like to get that now. We wanted to only explore this part. We can explore this part later. Maybe we even get a quest for them in the city. And how long is my festival holding? 30 minutes, so I might have to refresh that soon. Yeah, there's a way shrine. Finally a way shrine. Oh, also there's a quest. Make the wild saver, earn gold. Friendship fangs. That's why there are so many sanchez nearby. 25 fangs. Yeah, but first we're gonna explore this city. Oh, also my wood. Okay, we find our forest. Woodworking station should be around here. Over there. Now we can finally deconstruct this. And the shield as well, of course.
We have less trees here in Reaper's March than many other places.
Oh, we're gonna sell all of the junk that we just got. Okay. I do see a bank here and also a fence, so very good. Also, let's explore the way shrine first. And why are there so many people here? Oh, guild traders, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go visit the clans. There's also a bank down there, so we do not need to worry about this. Have everything in one place. Okay, let's go along there first.
I try to keep my dealings with common criminals to a minimum.
Okay. Along with that. Pretty much only have something to launder, nothing to sell at the moment. We're not stealing that much, so it's only understandable. The only things we're getting is from the beef troves.
Time is gold, and today I have a short supply of both. Do you need something?
Okay, deposit. Oh. No, we already have one, so we can get rid of this if we'd like to. What's the recipes? Also that recipe. And those maps. And the gloves. Rest we should keep in our inventory for now. Okay, now we can concentrate on the quests in the city. Make it a main quest line first, and afterwards we're gonna do the guild quests. Fight isn't Mage's Guild. We have over 1 hour still. 1 hour and 2 minutes, I think. So still plenty of time to maybe do both. And I got out on the wrong end. Well, I just have to get back into it. Didn't really pay attention where I went. Okay, now we're back in the city. And I think I saw a quest here around somewhere. But I'm not exactly sure where. Okay, over there. Knew I saw one.
Moons above. How will we get the relics now? Bright moons above, the hallowed. Please, if you have a moment, would you help poor Fellery?
Should I help you with those relics you just mentioned?
Fellery has been working with a wood elf to bridge the divide between our peoples. Before the Dominion, you might know, they marched so much violence between Valenwood and elsewhere. We've worked to return home the bones and relics of our ancestors.
Okay, and he just stole them?
Word of our efforts spread to a group called the Dawn Mead Bandits. Scum, they peddle skooma and steal from villages in the south. They attacked Nethrin, and this one fears all our efforts will be for nothing. She hates to ask, but will you help?
Yeah, I met those guys before. Not a bright bunch.
You are a bright moon in Fellery's sky. Thank you. You can find Nethrin recovering in the tavern. He's beside himself with worry. Of course. What would you like to know?
Okay, well, we basically covered the first question already, but let's ask anyway.
A recent development. Fellery thinks it's a good sign that you can see the world so. Things were not always this way. The Wood Elves of Valenwood and the Khajiit of elsewhere fought often in the march, for land and for power. We mostly find what we seek in mass graves. Sad markers of ancient battlefields. Truth be told, most of what we uncover is worthless. But if it brings even small comfort, if it bridges the divide at all, it is worth it.
And what are bandits doing with it?
A green speaker of Valenwood from the Grotwood. He has proven himself a thoughtful and sensitive Mer, a good partner in his cultural exchange. He has taken his setback very hard.
Okay, and let's go into the tavern and speak to him. So the side quest first, then the main quest, then the gold quest. I was getting so sidetracked here. And another quest? Okay, great. How do I get to it? So, I like to just take the quests before I do any, so I kind of have all of them covered and know what I'm up to. Okay, there it is. Another quest for us.
What are they putting that white? Oh, Sanguine's breath. I'm ruined. The relics are all gone. The papers are due today. Tellinger will never take me on now. Traveller, you've got to help me. I'm trying for an apprenticeship with Tellinger the Artificer. He gave me several relics to study. I was supposed to write a paper about each one. Might have started celebrating early.
That was not too bad of you, then.
I have to finish writing and get those relics back. There's no way I can do both in the condition I'm in. Can you track down the relics for me while I finish my work? I've done all the research, I just have to get it written down. Oh, thank you, Traveller. The barkeep at the Waxing Crescent Inn. I think his name was Duzalja. He has one of them and can probably tell you where to look for the others. We have to get the relics back before Meldil makes an appearance.
Yeah, who's Melville?
One of Tellinger's apprentices. The Great Mage is sending him to review my work. And if our first meeting was any judge, he's a thrice-damned stuck-up son of a... Anyway, it would be bad if the relics were missing.
Yeah, what kind of relics are those?
Let's see. I was given a quartz idol, a necklace, and an urn. Which do you want to know about? That one at least was easy. A claw necklace with Daedric runes. A holy relic of Hircine. One of the Bosmeri werewolf packs, if I had to guess. No idea how Tellinger got a hold of it.
Okay, and the other two?
It looks like it used to be some kind of Khajiit ritual icon. It was carved from a large piece of quartz, but time's worn it down. I think it dates back to the time of mange and injury. I hope I'm right. That's the relic the barkeep has. That one I'm still not sure of. It's clearly of Nord design, very old. And it has symbols on it relating to death in Sovngarde. I could hear whispers when I held it to my ear. Still trying to puzzle out the iconography.
Where's the question of the barkeep at?
One of Tellinger's. Oh, it's a little fuzzy, but I think I drank so much I couldn't pay my tab. If I'm remembering it right, I said something like, "This crappy quartz thing should cover it, Catman."
Yeah. He may know of the value and not give it back.
I don't have a good excuse. I had quite a lot to drink. And I have to assume I gave away or sold the other relics like I did the quartz idol. Perhaps to some of the other patrons.
Okay, but maybe if we argue with him that the mage is still his rightful owner, then we can understand and we'll step down. Question is, who has the others?
They say Lord God is really safe haven from pirates. Have you heard? Some bandits looted a temple of Arche in Cyrodiil.
Hello. This one has tasty foods for the hungry. What can Duzal get you?
Now I'm here on another matter.
Ha! That one. Yes. Dulzelja served the elf. He came, he drank, he sang, and at the end of the night, he couldn't pay his tab. Gave me a hunk of old quartz instead, he did. Why do you ask?
Okay, he does not know about that. Quartz. So we might be lucky to get it back.
Well, I don't know. Your friend did run up quite a tab. Perhaps you'll pay it off for him. Or perhaps you do old Dulzelja a favor instead.
Okay, we can either persuade him to just give it to us, we can pay the tab, or ask for the favor. I'm just gonna ask for the favor. What are you up to?
Shasirba makes the best meat pies in Ralka. My regulars beg for them at evening meal. I have an order sitting at her cart and haven't been able to get away. Fetch them back here, and I'll give you your quartz. Thank you kindly. You'll find Shasirba on the west path into town. Hurry back now.
That should not be a big problem.
Please, stranger. I'd like to drink alone right now.
Okay, and that's the guy about the relics.
The green bless that cat. Yes, the damned Dawnmead. Those skooma-peddling bastards will do anything for some coin. Even rob those who would right ancient wrongs. Did she tell you of the work? I'm fine to stand, but my leg is fairly torn up. But not much use on the road right now. Meanwhile, I have researchers digging at sites all over the march, uncovering bones and relics for the project, not knowing about the bandits. Yes, if they haven't been already. We have diggers at sites near Thormar and Willow Grove, and a team out searching for a third. Both sites saw massive battles between our two peoples. We just wanted to see those bones home.
Okay, I'm going to warn them.
No, I mean yes, but please, get the relics. Find what you can at the sites. If the bandits have attacked, people are dead. If not, those relics can be removed and the researchers will be safe. Just don't let the work falter. Don't let it fail. You're doing the Green's work. Thank you. On behalf of the Dominion and my men, thank you.
Yeah, we know why he's doing it, but let's ask anyway.
My father and his father fought Khajiit. Right here in the march, they drew steel against the beastmen of the East. When the forest spoke to me, I knew I wanted my life to be different. This is my way of making a difference.
Okay, and how did the bandits know, and what do they want with those bones anyway?
We didn't think anything of it at the time, but some young ones were hanging around one of the sites last week. Dawnmead. I guess they think we're digging up valuables. We hired some blades to protect the sites, but we didn't have much coin.
We strike true.
I drink.
Okay, then we're gonna search for that card. Hey, over there. Not too far away. Get those pies. And then we'll probably get the quartz item back. And hopefully some hint on where the others are.
High elf cooking. No, too dry. Wood elf cooking, like sweet. You will find no better than Shashirba's authentic Khajiit cooking. Here you go. Duzanja says he gets them for his customers, but he usually eats most of them himself. Make sure to tell him that Shasirba says hello.
Oh, that's why he was so eager to get them. And let's head back and give it to him. Don't really care if he eats them or just sells them to his customers. Okay, we're back.
Ah, you're back. You have the meat pies, yes? You're a good one. That elf doesn't deserve such friends. But Duzalja thanks you. And here is your quartz.
I'll ask him if he knows anything about the other relics.
He spent a lot of time talking to one of the mages from the guild. Darius, I think his name is. They were admiring an old urn together. I think Darius left with it, come to think. So he might be one to talk to. Good luck with that Darius fellow at the Mages Guild. And of course, let me know if I can get you something.
Okay, he definitely knows about the value of that urn, would be my guess, since he's a fellow Mages Guild member. So I think it might be harder to get what we want from him back. Here he is.
Take this thing. Everyone's going to think I'm a thief. An incompetent thief. I won an urn off a wood elf last night in a game of cards. Turns out the blasted thing is cursed. I was deciphering some runes on the base when strange little wisps started to float out of it. Now the wisps are carrying things back to the urn.
Okay. Strange effect on that urn. How do we do something about that?
Yes. Now every time I turn my back, more stuff appears. Will you help me out? I've enchanted a little crystal I think can capture the wisps, but I don't want anyone to see me. I think I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'll be happy to part with it. Just get near one of the wisps and point the crystal. The Arcano Matrix I've imbued into it should trap them for you. Once you've collected them up, come on back.
Okay, then we're gonna get 5 of those wisps. And then we're gonna head back. It was easier than I thought to get the urn back. Just have to fix it first. And our item was not ready yet. Okay, those are already 2. There's number 3. As soon as the item is ready. And there's another one. I wanted to get the other one, but it's okay, either way. Okay, and there's our last one. Oh, or was it already the last one? Capture wisps. I cannot capture that one. Can I capture some other wasp? That one maybe? Perhaps? Why is it not working? I think I might have a problem. Let's see. What's wrong with the crystal? Where's that crystal? Crystal trap. Used to capture wisps. Should work, but we only have 4 out of 5. I wonder if the whole progress resets if I abandon the quest or just that part. Looks like the whole. Well, great. But we already have the idol now, so how's that working?
Oh, Sanguine's breath. Oh, thank you, traveler.
Okay, I need to forget. Okay. This time we're just gonna use the persuade option. It's a little quicker. Well, let's hope it's not bugging out on the wisp this time.
Hello? Ha! Such respect. I'm not used to that tending bar. Here, take your quartz. And tell that elf he's lucky to have a friend like you. He spent a lot. Good luck with that, Dari.
Okay, I'm back to take the wisp blast. And then I do hope that it's working this time. Because otherwise I'm almost out of options.
Yes, I'll be...
I'm gonna try at catching 5 of those. There's one. There's the second one. Number 3. Worked so well. But we're getting closer to where we had problems last time. Number 4 and number 5 should be around somewhere. Number 5. Now it's working. I know it wasn't working before. Very strange. Now we got that urn. Let's see if he knows something about the rest of the bunch. What was still missing?
I think you got them all. I haven't seen any wisps in a few minutes. The 8 keep you, it's yours. Don't know why anyone would want the damn thing, or that other fob that silly elf was playing with.
No, he does know about something.
I did. He was pretty deep in his cups, and this Khajiiti girl came on to him strong. Said she loved jewelry with claws. How handsome he was. You know, she talked him into giving her the necklace, and was gone before he even realized what he'd done. She's a local. Works some of the market stalls. Think her name's Kuzi. You should be able to find her over in the marketplace, waiting on a job.
Okay, I'll take Urn and then search for her. We'll see. We may not have such an easy job with her, but maybe it surprises me just like with the wisps. Okay, Kuzi. There she is.
You're a strong one, aren't you? Kuzi likes the strong ones. Oh, yes. Kuzi remembers him. Kind of cute, but not very bright. And yes, he gave Kuzi a claw necklace. Ugly, ugly. But she knew she could sell it.
Who did you sell it to?
Oh, yes. Atreus the merchant. He's always looking for ugly little relics, like that necklace. Kuzi thinks he is gone already. He said something about going south, making for Hadron's caravan.
Oh, that's just great. I'm not in town anymore. Talk to Atreus. He's on the road, so it should not be a problem. Maybe we can still catch him. And then come back real quick. He should be around here somewhere, it seems. Murray Hunter. Not him. But only in that small space up there, so yeah, he's there. Didn't go all the way through, probably didn't have much choice with that
everywhere
amulet.
with breathing. This is the last straw. I'm retiring.
Only you had problems with that necklace, didn't you?
Werewolves happened, traveler. Flea-ridden beasts came out of nowhere, destroyed my cart, killed my men, and ran off with my goods. I'm only alive because I played dead. Everything! After the attack, some of them turned back into wood elves and went searching through my pack. Said they were looking for a totemic necklace. That damn claw bauble that Kuzi sold me. Stupid cat. Never trust a smiling Khajiit. I'll be fine. They got my leg here, but Raw Ka isn't that far. I'll make it back on my own. This is it, though. I've survived my last caravan assault. I'm going to sell my stores and buy a nice quiet inn somewhere. I'm done.
Okay, did you know where they were going?
Yes, Weeping Wind Cave. It's east of Willow Grove. Sounds like they have a whole little werewolf pack there. Freaks. Stab them, traveler, or burn them, or whatever you do. Show them you can't cross Atreus Axilla and live.
Okay, where's that cave that he mentioned? Okay, over there. So far away if you ask me. Okay, then we're just gonna complete the quest in town first, and then next we can go there. It's a pretty long way, by the way. Just pass through here. The complete opposite side of the road, then. I complete this later then. And I thought it would just be so easy to go to him and just get the necklace back. But it's not been so easy. Okay, talk to one last. Moon Priest. Okay, Moon Priest first. Let's start the main quest.
Welcome to the temple at Ralka, Moon Hallowed. This one knows Hallowed. Former main Akuzri is here. Preparations have begun. Your path to the Two Moons dance begins here and now.
Oh, okay. Completely came unprepared here.
The champions are here. They awaited your arrival with great enthusiasm. Are you ready to join them within? Excellent. The Queen, the Sylvanar, even the fallen light Akuzri is within. This one's superior, Kalzana Bijo, awaits you at the dais. Follow Hadamdo, Hallowed.
Yeah, I would be following if you would be moving. Okay, and I just go in alone. A little awkward. Follow me. Doesn't move a thing. Okay. Think I can find a way on my own. Okay, Green Lady's here and the Queen even. Also, let's change of course.
My friend, it's good to see you again. I'm thrilled I could persuade Aselmo to trek out here. We need to support Akuzri and the champions. This is a vulnerable moment for our fragile new Dominion. Cautious might be a better word. Since the Dominion formed, there has been a great deal of political turmoil. The Old Guard in Oridon, resistance to King Camoran's rule, and now the spiritual leader of the Khajiit corrupted by a dark spirit.
Yeah, it might have all been on purpose.
I've known the Speaker and the Main for years and have every confidence in them. I've spoken to Shazar and Kali here in the temple, and I'm most impressed. The Somerset Isles will support elsewhere, come what may.
I know that scent. Green keep you, my friend. The Sylvanar and I are well pleased that we could be here to support the Khajiiti people. Oh no. My people are deeply divided. I believe this is one of the most vulnerable moments our fragile dominion has faced. King Camoran himself felt he had to remain in Balinwood, stay close to the people, keep them from worrying. I've spoken with the champions, taken in their scent. They seem lean, strong, flexible, much like my Sylvanar. I fear they do not have the experience, the age that the Main should have. But I'm willing to watch and wait and see.
Okay, so talk to them. Oh, Lord is also here.
Hallowed,
Strange to refer to you by that title after everything else you've done for the Dominion. But then, I suppose this was ordained in the moonlight, yes? News of Akuzri's fall has spread as fast as the wind. All of elsewhere is talking about these two young women. As you probably know, this is the first time we've had two candidates for the main at the same time. There's a great deal of talk. I signed the Elden Accord. The people trust me. They trust my judgment. They know that I will serve ably as speaker to the next main. With my help, the people will grow to love her.
Oh, and the old main being here as well.
This one is humbled to stand before the moon, hallowed. You have done so much for Akuzri's people. More than he has done in some time, he thinks. You speak falsely. As this one said at Arentia, Akuzri is the main no more. The touch of darkness, the stain of Javad Darn's creature remains. He can never atone for what he did. This one has known Shazza and Kali since they were cubs, since their days at the temple. They are strong, proud women. Our people will be in good hands, whoever walks the Two Moons path.
Okay, then we'll see who it will
Everyone
be.
has gathered for the ceremony, and now with your arrival, we are ready to begin.
And what's my part in this anyway? I'm not very familiar with the ritual.
The ceremony begins with consumption of the moon sugar elixir. This unique brew will make your mind more receptive to the touch of Joan and Jode. We have prepared the temple for this unique trial. Never in recorded history have there been two candidates for the position of main. You will walk with each champion, meeting their guides and exploring their past.
Okay, so can I have double the job? Probably one after the other, not both at once.
Never. The champions were born under unique alignment of the stars and moons. All candidates are. But never, in all our history, have twins been born at the exact right time together. Eventually, after all, a decision will have to be made. There cannot be two mains. Eventually, a decision will have to be made between Kali and Shazza. And as Moon Hallowed, you will be the one to make that decision.
Why did I kind of guess that I would be the one that has to make that decision again? Like, with everything else. Yeah, what's the point of the ritual here? What are we to gain from this?
Every main walks 3 paths. The life path is spent growing and loving and learning. The ceremony, here today, begins their trial path. After the cleansing at the temple, each candidate faces a trial unique to the course of their life path. To prove worthy, a candidate must walk the trial path to its conclusion. Here in the march, that is the temple at Dune. Here, Shazza or Kali will walk the final path. The Two Moons path. We may speak more of that day later, Hallowed.
Okay, first concentrate on that ritual, 2 months path later.
Every candidate that undergoes this ritual is met by a figure from their past. The trial path is meant to cleanse the candidate of doubt and regret. The guide aids in that process. The moon sugar elixir is the gateway to the ritual. It allows you to open the doors of your mind. Bask in the light of the moons. The touch of Joan and Jode will permeate your senses.
Okay, then I'm being ready.
Excellent. Let us begin. We have gathered here to usher the champions on to their next path. The trial path. These 3 cups contain moon sugar elixir, a sacred potion.
They will allow the light of the moons into your souls. Champions, step forth and drink the elixir.
Okay, whom do I
This
start?
third cup is for the Moon Hallowed, who will walk with the champions on their path. Hallowed, step forward and drink the elixir.
Okay, let's see if this changes anything. At the moment, I do not feel too different. Okay, I have to walk with both eventually. So let's start with one side.
You know that elixir was actually pretty tasty. They never mentioned that in any of the texts. Sure, of course. Are the walls supposed to wobble like that? Never mind. Are you ready? That's the kind of confidence that we'll need. Let's do this.
Okay, now let's start with her path.
Hallowed. Without...
Right through the visions. Okay, let's see what her path consists of.
This place? Are
Flu
those
victims.
supposed to be Nahatan flu victims?
There's something in the life that I do not know about. But they seem to know what it is or what it's supposed to be. And why it's important that it's shown to them. Or maybe Kali's path is entirely different, I do not know. Okay. And on to the next. Oh, yeah. Can we ask her about it?
Hallowed. Without... This must be where I'm to meet my guide.
Shazza, my daughter, it's good to see you again.
Father?
You've become so adept with magic, my daughter. Your wisdom has far exceeded my own.
Father, you are my guide. Why are you here? What am I to learn from this cleansing?
My Shazza, always so eager to learn. Cub, you and your sister have a connection that transcends knowledge. Now, you must face my past. Pray at the lunar shrines. Learn from Kali that you may face what lies ahead at Moonmont. Become what you were born to be.
Thank you for your wisdom, Father. Goodbye.
Okay, now we have to use the shrines.
This disease. We've been here for weeks, and we still know nothing about it. If we can't understand how it spread, how can we treat it?
We've already lost Neen and Lanalor. If we don't leave Orcrest now, the whole team will succumb.
Okay, she's not really saying anything about it. Maybe she already knows those visions.
The flu has ravaged the city, and the Colovians will be here in days. You have to get your daughter out of here.
Old friend, it's too late for me. Shazza is in your hands now. Get her home safely. I'll do what I can before the end.
Oh, so he died from that flu. That's probably why it's so important for her.
Shazza, please try to be brave. I'm sorry I won't be there for you and your sister, and I pray that the flu never reaches Dune. Look after our family, and remember always, your father loves you. Moons above.
My father? I should have known it would be one of our parents. Just like Main Zabiden show, 400 years ago.
She really does know everything.
Father was sent to treat the Nahatan flu outbreak in Orcrest 17 years ago. The disease proved too potent, and he and his team died.
I was there as a cub. A disease, a mysterious illness that swept across the face of Tamriel. It is said that it was a punishment from the Argonians, a retribution for the dark deeds done against the race by the Dark Elves. But no one knows for sure. No, not at all. The creatures in these visions, I don't know. I don't. Wait, actually, it makes perfect sense. These visions are a part of me, as much as memories. I was terrified of plague victims. So many bodies.
Well, that's why she sees them as terrifying zombies then.
Father was the most talented alchemist in all of Dune. When we were young, clients would come from as far away as High Rock to consult him. I think the Main himself asked Father to tend the sick. I'll be fine. Kali and I have known we would face darkness here since we were cubs. I just wonder. I want to know what he meant earlier. Let's go and find out. I'm ready. I should warn you, though. We'll probably see more of those flu victim monsters in the next room. I was so frightened of them as a child. Get ready, and thank you.
Should be no problem. Survive dead. And where are we supposed to go? Oh, the other path. Okay. What's an origin? And that should be the end of her path then, because I think the other one is meant to be for Kali.
My father's medical team? Dark moons.
Okay, we almost having it. Oh, more of them to come. Hopefully Shazar is helping us a little bit, because I'm having slight problems over here. That's going right. And we also got to fill up a little bit of his stamina.
Those men and women worked with my father. Neen used to cook for us. She'd even stew vegetables when we asked nicely. No need for your sympathy, Hallowed. This is what my father meant. This is what he spoke of when he spoke of decisiveness. I need to move forward. No looking back.
Yeah. Just like Kali is, so Kali's probably getting the opposite kind of tip.
Yes. Like Kali. I've spent so much of my life studying. So much spent examining texts, words. Action, though. Action is needed to be a true leader. Let's go, Hallowed.
Okay, so her path is finished. We have to return to the sanctuary and complete Kali's path. Okay, second half.
Shazad doesn't look like her usual upbeat self. Is she alright?
Of course. She probably knew exactly what to expect here. No moon sugar-induced vision would scare the likes of her. I'm ready. Shazad's done well, I'm sure. Time for my chance to prove my worth.
Okay, let's see what her side is.
Calovians here? These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out.
Oh, so the other parent. It's right here. Shazad doesn't mention any of this. She was more concerned with her father, it seems. Uh-oh. Those are doing way too much damage. Yes. Way too much.
These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out.
Okay, I think I have to stay in the back a little bit. Because Kali can't heal like Shazak could. Aren't those boss level? Yeah, Sergeant Stronger. Okay, I thought those were just normal mobs. Okay, that explains the confusion here. Okay, hopefully the rest are not. All are. Okay, that might be difficult. Maybe we are supposed to sneak around this. And go through them then. This might be a little bit too much. Another 2 bosses. Or maybe Ellie can handle them? I mean, she's good at fighting. Okay, that's no then. Okay. I'm having a big problem. No. Cannot do that.
These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out.
And Kali's not really of much help, so let's sneak across them. I think that would be better for us. If possible. Somehow Shazad's challenge was way easier. Way easier than this one. Kali definitely didn't get the easiest one. But maybe that's what she should learn from this challenge, not to take things on directly. Kind of the tip they gave to Shazad, and she should do that. But the opposite, kind of thinking of another way out than fighting. And somehow I'm not really... Okay. There we go. Sneak past. Maybe that's her whole lesson. We'll see.
Bastards! Where are you? I know there are more of you. I can smell you. Come out and face me! What's going on here?
You draw your sword when you're frightened, Kali. Just like when you were a little girl.
Mother? Is that you?
Even as a cub, you were filled with such anger. After I died, that anger grew. Now, you laugh and curse in turn.
Mother, Neimu, we lost you so long ago. And you were gone so much. Why are you here?
I know, Kali. But you and Shazah had each other. A bond that transcends your rage. Now, face your past. Face my rage. Pray at the lunar shrines. Know what has come before. That you may face what lies ahead at Moonmund. Channel your passion, Kali. Protect your sister and our people. Become what you were born to be.
Wait! Don't go!
Okay, let's see her visions as well.
You have to pull back. There's too many of them.
Get my daughter out of here, Sergeant! I'll hold them off! Die, Colovian dogs!
She was just the same as Kali is.
Is this all you've got, you bastards? Come at me!
They sent a house cat to fight their battles. Desperate failure.
Kali! Shaza! Be safe.
My mother. I can't believe it. Why? Mother was a great warrior, a commander. She led a squad in the campaign to retake Orcrest and Riverhold from the damned Colovians. That was almost 20 years ago. Cities and elsewhere to the east of Dune. When Shaza and I were young, the Colovians annexed most of the northern part of the province. They thought our people were too weak from the Nahatan flu to fight back. A terrible disease. It took many people from the face of Tamriel. Actually, we lost our father. Mother was very well respected in our militia. She used to train the cubs from a young age in the use of claw and blade. Shaza used to sit and read after training, and we'd all take turns practicing tumbles and leaps. She was such a good teacher. Ha! Why are you even asking? I'm fine. I've known I'd be facing something dark in here since I was a cub. The monks made it very clear. Here, wherever we have to go next, the Two Moons Path, this is not an easy journey.
Okay, if you say so.
The monks taught us that once we complete this moon's blasted cleansing, we'll have to face some kind of challenge before we walk the final path. We should see hints as to where we must go before all of this is over.
I sure hope she knows, how to interpret those hints.
Why, do you need more time to rest? If I know anything about these spirit journeys, we will most likely face that general as our final test. And I am eager to put my blade into his side.
I fear that as well, and I'm kinda not happy about it. These are as hard as the bosses were before, and why did we even face bosses in here? On Shazza's side, it was way easier than the bosses there, just normal mobs.
You killed my mother, you bastard!
Okay, let's see if this fight is going well. Can't worry with Kali around.
You're weak, just like your mother. Your strength lacks strength.
Okay, it seems that my ult isn't ready. Come on, you can participate. Okay, I think that should count for the 2 now. Okay, we're done, Kali.
My blade has tasted the blood of my mother's killer. I should feel happy, righteous, but I don't feel anything.
And why was that way easier than the mobs before?
You're weak, just like your mother.
And it looks like he spawned again. As of the other player in here.
Strength lacks strength. You bastards!
Hey, better?
My blade has tasted the blood of my mother's. The monks taught us that this cleansing would open old wounds, and I expected to feel triumph, victory, like any day in the field. But here, he was just another threat to put down. I think I understand what my mother was telling me. Who I fight is not the question I should ask. The question I should ask is, why do I fight? I fight to protect those I care for, and perhaps someday, those I lead. Thank you, Hallod. I could not have done this without you.
Okay, then both cleansings are complete.
You've done it, Hallowed. The champions have stepped onto their new path, and all that remains is to conclude the ritual. The final step, the cleansing itself. Please, step back, Moon Hallowed.
Your journey as champions is complete. The final cleansing begins. Relax your bodies. Calm your minds. Let the light of Joan and Joan wash away your doubts, your regrets. The cleansing is complete. Shazza and Kali have left the path of the lunar champions behind. The cleansing is complete. Moon Hallowed, step forward and speak to me.
Thank you, Hallowed. You filled your role admirably, as hundreds of Moon Hallowed have done before you. You have the thanks of all who praise the bright moons. May Joan and Jode guard your steps and keep you safe in the trials to come.
Okay, another shield to deconstruct later.
You and the champions, excuse me, the candidates. You must make for your next challenge. The moons tell me that your next destination has been revealed to you. Yes, the moons tell me that the spirits of the past spoke of a temple, the holy temple of Moonmont. Its walls once sang of moonlight, and now drip with the corruption of the dark main. Hunt him down, Hallowed. Cleanse the temple, restore the cool light of Joan and Jode, and always stand beside the candidates. Shazza and Kali are counting on you. May the bright moons light your path, Hallowed. You should know there is an additional task you could undertake. It might improve your chances at Moonmont.
Yeah, sure, additional task is nice. What is this task about, or where does it lie?
In times long past, the Moon Hallowed would often make use of a relic sacred to the Khajiit people. Today, it is just an old lump of metal, a bauble of bygone years. But it could come in useful in the trials ahead. It is called the Golden Claw. Its power and splendor was such that an entire clerical order surrounds it. They have pledged themselves to its safekeeping for many, many years.
So I can just go there and take it?
The Order of the Claw. Just one of the many organizations within the lunar clergy. Kazana Bijo belongs to the Broken Paw. We are less martial than many of the clerical orders. We prefer studious contemplation to open-clawed combat.
Yeah, it is not required, though?
It is as this one said. The use of the relic has fallen out of favor in modern times. But it is still a powerful object. And this is a most unusual trial for our candidates. This one thought you might appreciate every advantage. At a monastery known as Dokrin, it means warrior's grin in the tongue of my people. Dokrin lies to the southwest of Roka, west of the Iliad ruin called Dormar.
Okay, thanks for the tip. I do hope I can find this without a problem.
I heard that someone closed the portal at Moonhenge and escaped while the Daedric realm was collapsing.
Yeah, looks like the champions are already at Moonmont. But we still have quests in here. Let me look at the clock real quick. Okay, we still have about 15 minutes more. Maybe 20. Let's just hope that the guild quests are not too long. Maybe you can at least do one of them. And this is loading pretty long. Fighter's Guild or Mage's Guild? As long as we're so close to Mage's Guild, let's say Mage. Nice. But where's... yeah, there's the last.
Adept. Shalador must have found you. Very glad to see you again. I've translated the final book, and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
Yeah, I think she's not gotten any better. I think she didn't take a break.
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Shalador, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will... perform like a dancing midget! Just focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Archmage. I'll be able to rest soon enough, Adept. Shalador is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial. Please, Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The Sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
Lots of places. I'm not sure. She's not looking good.
Ah, the ebb and swell of Magicka. How I missed this.
Alas, it's not good, looking good, Shalador.
We've done it. We're finally ready to take back my island. I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the Isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there.
Somehow, her talking almost sounds like Sheogorath has something to do with it, at least. Maybe the books did have a curse on them. But they just were so bad to read, I'm not sure.
It's a lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, she's not well.
I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. She'll have plenty of time to rest soon enough. I suppose she has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend. I believe so. I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am. Now come, I will perform the ritual and open a portal to our new home.
It gets me worried, Shalador. I'm not sure if there's not a trap.
Me.
Because Sheogorath normally does not like to lose. Can't we met him inside another body before?
I reclaim what was taken from me.
Looking at Yuba last.
Hear my call! Something is wrong. I sense. Adept, the lost, follow me!
Yeah, I thought something would not be that easy. A whole new territory, so this will probably fill up our last 20 minutes then. Hopefully it's not taking even longer. Because I'd hate to stop in the middle of it. Okay, what's going on? Ooh, I see Deidre.
Damn me for a fool! Why did I trust that madman?
Told you, Shalador.
What do I mean? Look at this place! The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms!
Well, then we just kill all of them?
There's a grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Velast make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
Can Can I unlock this way shrine? Okay. I think I'm not able to do this. Oh, now it's unlocked. Well, maybe because I'm kind of an instance version of this. Normally there's not a way shrine here, so we'll probably be able to use this area later.
Fascinating creatures, Daedra.
I lost them, so I don't know. So unhappy. Okay, we'll make our way forward. Ah, that's the second one joining.
Never thought I'd have the chance to study one of those up close.
Okay, we're only meeting the same soldiers here. Better see a Daedra if that's a hat.
Just spotted another way varieties of Daedra is wrong.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Angela Maluma. Glad that you're liking the stream. Uh-oh. Come on, Velas, do something. You're supposed to help me. Okay, looks like he's immune to the CC. So we'll just have to manage on our own. Okay, I would like to go back to the same soldiers, please. They are way easier to fight. Okay, that looks like we're here. Hey, Shio.
This is not what we agreed to, mad god. Leave this place.
Careful, mage. Remember who you're talking to.
Oh, and skin off.
Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, Shally. Adults talking.
Yeah, I just see somebody else again, so let's refresh our buff. Just one more class, but I'd like to get 100% more experience while I can. Okay. There we go. As much as I do hate this form, it's useful at the moment.
Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shalador's just too old and crotchety for me. Do you know, funny thing about deals, they're really the sorts of things you should get in writing. I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island. The portals to deepest oblivion scattered here and there. A sort of bonus.
Yeah, you never said that it was a free and completely usable island. Have to give him that.
If you want to see it that way, sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Velas... Oh, hello, dearie. Huh. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabular didn't see this coming.
Yeah, what's up with Ballast? She is acting strangely and he's kinda paying attention to that. Probably part of his plans.
No reason at all? What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move? That crazy old Shea Gorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did? Oh. Madness.
Yeah, all calculated through.
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun. See you soon.
Damn it! What was I thinking? Attacking the Prince of Madness. Wait, Adept. You're not making sense. What do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down. Make the task more time-consuming.
I think he cursed them in a different way, Shelley.
Then, the curse was meant to put the books in front of the lost. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying. But we need to deal with this after the island is safe. She'll be with you. She'll be fine for the moment. The lost, go with our friend here to close the portals. The Adept will keep you safe. Sheogorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to crack it open. Go! I should be done here by the time you return.
I wonder what's game
Close
though.
the portals. I will see this done.
Yeah, we'll start with that one and go over here and back. What does he have from kind of driving the last insane? I mean, I know she's a very powerful mage with a lot of knowledge and a lot of skill. But what's the game?
I'm tired of the fighting. Why can't we all just talk?
I mean, except for, of course, taking something very valuable from Shalador. But he seems to be very fond of her. And of course he's insane, so why am I talking about reasoning?
Always thought my combat spell work was theoretical.
Okay, with the Saint Soldiers I can deal, as long as we do not meet a dangerous again. Or multiple. That would be even worse. Seduce a cutthroat. So smaller enemies. So we should be able to deal with this. But I'm more worried about the crystals. There might be some more advanced enemies there. So I hear somebody else coming. Okay. Speaking of advanced, they read that we have a watcher. Okay, let's put this on him. This on us. And then we can start. And that was pretty easy with a little help here. Okay, 2 more to go. And there's no shorter way, so we have to go this path. We cleared everything out quite nicely, so we can just walk through here to the next one. Okay, we have storm atronachs here. 2 of them. That makes me a little worried. Okay. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Okay, try to heal up a little bit. Come on, Belast. Be of help. Hey, I cannot slow him down with that. I need to kill him. Come on.
Any light or hope?
What are you babbling about, Velas? Come on. A little bit of sense, if possible. Yeah, I'll see if I can speed that data up. It doesn't look good. Oh, let me see. Okay, he didn't see us. Very good. Here's most of the deuces up ahead. No, probably I'm not able to skip them, are we? Oh, we are. Okay. Now I have to get past that bridge, and there should be the last crystal that we're still missing.
Well, that was exhausting. No more, Daedra, all right?
I think she's having problems with the fighting. The more we fight, the more exhausted she gets. I wonder if that's part of his plan as well. We have to fight them, you know? And then she gets even more crazy.
They just keep coming. Haven't we killed them all yet?
Does sneaking work like in Skyrim? Yeah. I think so. If not, then it's pretty similar. So, kind of like having a detection radius, they might see you. I'm gonna have their back to me. At least there's nothing that I can think of that is different.
That last one spoke to me. Did you hear it? It said my name.
Is that your nickname, the last? Okay, I think she's really getting crazy. Okay, who do we have to fight over here? Tazak. Looks like a caster, and I mostly have problems with casters. So this gets me worried. Okay, let's see. Also, let's get that one down so I have a little more fighting skills. Too bad there isn't a passive that kind of simulates the sneaking talent you had in Skyrim when you were hidden, then you lost aggro of everything. That would be really useful in here sometimes. So I'm gonna try to sneak one down. Maybe I can stun lock this one. No, not able to stun him. Okay. Should be easier than I thought, except that I'm kinda out of stamina by now. But better than dying. Better use a dodge roll than doing a lot of damage.
Well, what did we do that for? It looked so friendly.
No, it's not friendly, the last. It wanted to kill us. Place crystals at the hall, so now we have to go back to the middle. Oh, place it over here as well. Yeah, that was really useful. I played dual daggers then in Skyrim. I just killed one off, went into hiding again, killed the next one off, went into hiding again. Well, you could kind of use the invisibility spell here, but I think it will not be that effective as that passive was. Okay, that's the spot for the first crystal. So the invisibility spell, I think, only makes you invisible for a few seconds. And afterwards you get aggro again. Let's see. 2.5 seconds. Okay, so I was not lying there. Shalador's still trying to open that door. Yeah, they were definitely the best tactics. I tried different characters, but my main always had that sneak attack move. Always.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheogorath back to the Shivering Isles.
How do I reclaim the hall?
I've put a crack in his ward, but no more. The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Velast may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in.
Okay, why can Velast enter? Probably he has to keep it open.
I feared the Mad God may have gotten the better of us. But perhaps something can be done. Go inside. Deal with Sheogorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now. You can do this, Adept. You've proven yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him. I'm coming, Uncle Sheo.
Uncle Sheo. Enter the guild hall. It gets me worried, Shelly. Oh, okay, geez, we got this meat bonus. Yeah, definitely a knife bonus. Oh, and now she's hiding. Now what's going on, Velast? She was so happy before.
How did the butterflies get inside my head? They're swirling around my words and drinking my mind, honey.
Okay, it's gotten even worse with him around. Okay, you wanna, okay, he's burning everything.
Mortal. Shalador finally figured out how to let you in. You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Pascal?
Very good, sir. Have at you, Adept. We will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
Very honorable. I'm not prepared. Where's my sneak attack when I need it?
Oh, Haskell! Show them what no Wabbajack can do.
No, no Wabbajack, please. Sorry, Shio. Have to fight.
I've never seen Haskell so angry. Yeah, someone else, I mean. All right, Captain, I'll break it up, you two.
Hey, why? Worried that I kill him?
Are you going to relinquish the island to us or not?
All right, settle down. I'll just gather me things and go. The last, dearie, why don't you come over here?
Uncle Sheo, are we going somewhere?
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles. Won't that be nice?
Mad God, stay back! The lost isn't yours to take!
Isn't she, though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air. She's crazy, mad, a lunatic. All that time with Uncle Shio's stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles. My shimmering Isles.
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
This is a conundrum. A riddle. Choice. I tell you what.
Oh, great.
Why don't we let you decide? Should
Not
Velas
me,
stay,
please.
or come with me to the dear old Isles? In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, I'll cure her. That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Velast, whose only friends are books. Oh, dear.
And if the adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for Velast. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
What does it do?
You bastard! You'd throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it myself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for. So, Velas stays and I cure her. Or, she goes with me and you, my little mortal, become much more
Is he offering me skill points? How about we talk to Velas first?
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books.
She didn't want to become sane again. Just asking.
But Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know? Adept, if I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap, flap their wings.
I know she was alone and unhappy before, but...
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer. This is the exact same offer Sheogorath made me when I first lost Ivea. Life for an archmage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down.
And then he wanted to give you the folium?
I began work on a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more.
And then you gave him the island for that.
Yes. I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
Oh, Haskell's still not looking good. Okay, let's see.
You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be a gameplay change in the quest decision, to be honest. You're the first to surprise me with that, Shio.
Of course. What can I tell you? Just so you know, as you talk, I'm going to imagine there's a little person inside you, moving your mouth like a puppet. It helps keep me interested.
Okay, if she stays, you're going to completely cure her.
You've got it. No strings, no lingering magical afflictions, no nightmare beasties haunting her in her dreams. Ooh, that's always fun. But no. I'll undo what my books did to her. Fair and square. If you deny the folium. I'll be honest, mortal. I haven't had this much fun in years. Your struggle to collect the books, getting to poke Shaladar with a stick. Do you remember the time I had you close all those portals on Ivea? Good times.
Yeah, you're right. He's a little bit like Cicero, but more sinister.
Well, see, if you sit a madman down and listen to him ramble, he'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know this, but I spend a lot of time around madmen.
Yeah, I noticed.
Aye, and there's some right insightful insights there. You read through my folium and, like I said, worth the power and zip of half a dozen sky shards. Easy.
Wait, did you say 5 and then you said half a dozen?
No catch, mortal. Not this time. Look, no matter what choice you make, Shalador's always going to know I got inside his head. Again. That's what I'm trading you the island for. This is just something between the two of us.
This is a really hard decision. I know there are a lot of skill points in the end. Pretty much enough to kind of learn everything I probably need to. So it will not be the end of the world if I do not get those skill points. Yet it somehow feels so wrong leaving out on gameplay skill points just because of a morally good quest decision. Oh, Shio, what are you doing to me?
Right! A mortal making a decision! Free will and agency! Now then, does the last stay become sane again and live her life out here? Or does she go with me and you receive the power of the Folium Discognitum? Which will it be?
Okay. You might want to argue that Malas is happier with him, of course. But seeing that he is offering us the Folium as an anti-choice to that, would probably mean that the other one is the right decision, and he's trying to set us off that path. Skill points are a good decision, that's the question here. What am I gonna do? You know, you could have last. Screw those skill points. I think I do have enough of them, and I will regret it if she's gone. Probably. Really regret those skill points as well, but what can you do? Yeah, decisions are hard here, but this is probably the hardest one yet, because for now we only had kind of good moral decisions versus bad, or both bad moral decisions against each other, and now we have this. I mean, I know in the end of Reaper's March I have to decide for one of the two champions, for example. And of course that will be hard, but this is harder. It's basically gameplay advantage versus the good option. Yeah, you got the crown, Shio. Worst decision here. Come on, cure her. Screw those sky shards, I will regret it, but...
Ha! I knew you wouldn't take the book! Could see it in your eyes. Oh well, can't blame Uncle Sheo for wanting to give his favorite niece a good home now. As you wish, mortal. I'll undo what's been done to her. The mortals decided to let the last stay. So, this is where I say my goodbye. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalador, never change. Blast! Sorry, dear. Say goodbye to the little dreaming. The Prince of Madness doesn't stay where he's not wanted! Except when he does. But in this case, he doesn't. Until next time, mageling!
It's like a fog has lifted from inside my mind. Adept, I don't know what to say. You've saved me from a fate worse than death.
Lost. Are you?
Yes, I'm all right, Shalador. I'm myself again.
I hope you appreciate that, Velast. We're worth more than the skill points.
Don't worry, Adept. I'll be fine soon enough. Now that you've restored my mind, I just need some rest. You've passed the challenges of the Mad God, restored me to sanity, and reclaimed this sanctuary for the Mages Guild. Somehow my thanks seem small in comparison, but you have them. Thank you, Adept, for all you've done.
Okay, she's given us a strong glyph of Magicka. And a frost staff.
I can't stay in here, Adept. Let us speak some more outside.
He's pointing me out again. Yeah, hooray for the morally right choice.
Here, Adept. I have something for you.
I think I'll regret not getting the skill points, but I will not regret it as much as if I have just picked a bad choice.
Adept, you've done so much for the guild. I couldn't let you leave without a final gift. This old archmage has a spell he's been saving just for you.
A gift? Are you gonna give me skill points? Please? Pretty please?
During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me.
Ooh. Storage of all books and letters I've ever read. That's also very cool.
Just
Okay,
need a moment
fine.
to prepare. This spell has proven very handy. Once saved my life when they came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet. There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalador's Library of the Mind. Ha! Shores, bones, I can't thank you enough. In time, the body you and Velast have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that. Are you ready?
Ready for what? But yeah, I'm ready.
Then accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Ivea's return to Tamriel, and the story of the adept who made it happen. Don't be a stranger, Adept. Ivea is another home for you now, as it is for every mage in Tamriel.
Okay, now I have eidetic memory. Select lore library. And then, yeah. All I've ever read. I didn't read too many. Should read more stuff. Handballs posters. For example, this one. That is very cool. Because I kind of regret sometimes if you have to go through a dungeon or delve really fast, just clicking on the papers just to get the points or get it unlocked. And now I can read them in peace if I want to.
Don't worry, Adept. I'll be fine soon enough. Now that you've restored my mind, I just need some rest.
Okay, and then we now have this as a kind of sanctum, and that ends the Mage's Guild questline, I think. Yeah, that ends it. I'm looking at the clock, which took way longer than I wanted it to take. Also want getting more stamina points here. I cannot morph this yet. Okay, then we're gonna put everything into our bank, sell on everything we need to do. Probably gonna do that in the new city that we're having. I think most of the stuff is here, but pretty much spread across the map, so... What was it called? Recall? Was way better in that regard. Yeah, also I would have expected them to be like, well, you can't get the skill points anyway. But it looks like they really are that evil. You have to decide on skill points or a good decision. Okay, reverse march. Recall. Maybe we'll get them back somehow. Somewhere. But probably not. Pretty harsh decision. But I hope we did make the right one. I mean, I looked into the skill calculator. And just trying out something, how you could build. And I think there are enough points as it is. Through quest, leveling, and sky shards, of course. If you want to max out every crafting with a character, it might be easier. If you're having those last skill points, but since I'm having many alts, it should not be that much of a problem. Just gonna level a different crafting profession with everybody, and yeah, with the booking station wasn't really there. I think we got that one. Well, 45 frost staff. Find some equipment. Just gonna leave it in there. Maybe I'm just gonna give it to somebody. Yeah, the memory thing really is cool. I wonder if you're also getting it if you're choosing the other option, or if Sheldor would just be mad at you and telling you to piss off then. Because he was pretty inclined on that you're not taking the deal. Maybe I have to ask around. Maybe somebody did the opposite. I'm pretty sure there are people that did the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna go in there because there's bank and a merchant and everything at one place. But that definitely makes for a nice ending then today. So it's not ending on such a bad term. That would have been just terrible. Okay, I think we didn't find anything new for defense, but let me just check real quick. I really have to hurry.
You won't get a better price anywhere. If you disagree, perhaps you can take it up with the guard.
Took over 25 minutes more than I wanted. I'm gonna get in trouble again, I'm telling you. Okay.
Would you hold this jar of spice?
Okay, do we have anything that we... Yeah. One thing at least. It's heavy armor. I'm gonna have to... No, I do not have to compare this. It's Magica. Also Magica. That's fine. And the D-Resk. Okay, where is the bank?
Time is gold, and today
And we're gonna deposit all of the glyphs. And I think that was all I needed to deposit. Oh, I wanted to deposit this as well. Okay. take the right path. I think that is the one leading out here. The other one is for leading outside the city. Not that I'm doing this wrong again, like last time. And let's see where we're getting out. Yeah, that's the right one. That's where we went in. Okay, then I'll say we'll go to the stables and log out for today. Now, where are the stables over here? I'm gonna stay on the outside a little bit. Maybe over here. I like that spot. Also, I have a problem if I log out in houses that much. Okay. Okay, so we did a great deal of quests today. A little bit of main quest in this area. And also guild quest. Next time we're gonna have to complete the Fighters Guild quest then. And let me just get that off here. We're gonna cast that next time. And then hopefully we can complete this area and then go to Cold Harbor as soon as we're done here. Okay. Then that will be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and let me just change it over to chat real quick so that we do not have the game in the background for now. Okay, so my next stream is gonna be tomorrow. Still thinking about what I'm gonna play tomorrow. We'll see. As usual, I'll tell you on Twitter on time on what I'll play. And yeah, we'll just have to see. Maybe Choice Chamber, or I'll only play Choice Chamber next week. I'll have to see. Not decided yet. Yeah, thank you as well for joining in. It was a nice time today. And yeah, I know the quality is not that good, because my upload speed is really bad at the moment, but I'm trying to get a better one. Hopefully that's available soon. Kinda wait for that to get better. It's finally not that pixelated anymore. Anyway, thank you again very much for watching, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Feel me now, listen. Listen. Feel me now, 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 listen. F Feel me now, listen.